In order to stop the war, Nagi summoned Fuka and Disco as the ultimate warriors. Together, they crushed many battlefields until the day they came across the ultimate vampire, Tyrant Vavatorres. Nagi could only quiver in fear as Fuka and Disco carried her as they ran away. She had only one question, which was...
So, that vampire, what do you know about him?
His name is Vowsy, and in the future, he's a hardcore sardine maniac / plenty instructor.
Sorry, I don't understand any of that.
What Big Sis is saying is, we know a vampire named Mr. Vowsy, and that vampire we saw is the Mr. Vowsy from the past.
Past? Does that mean you two came from the future?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Big Sis, does that mean we won't be able to get back on our own?
Oh, crap. You're right. It'll be fine. As soon as the war is over, I'll send you right back. But now I see. That's why you were so happy to see him.
If we had known that was Tyrant Vowsy, we wouldn't have gone up to him like that. Desco's never seen Mr. Vowsy not respond to sardines before.
Does that mean you know what his weakness is? Like, how to drive him away?
Did he have a weakness? Nope.
Oh, figures. But I never thought something like him would show up.
Well, there's no point in thinking about it too hard. He might not show up again, but if he does, we'll figure something out. Right, Nags?
Yeah. Huh? Nags?
Yeah, your name is Nagi, right? So, Nags.
Nags.
That's a nice name. Desco will call you that too from now on. It's not like we're in a hurry to get back, so we'll help you out. Hopefully, we'll put an end to the war.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Episode 2, The Destined Encounter. Vampire hunting?
Yeah. Mechanology summoning spells were originally created to fight vampires. They started arriving just before the war began. Their first victim was a young lady. Things only got worse from there. Vampires turned the rural towns into ghost towns, or so I've heard. The kingdom tried to use soldiers to defeat those demons, but it was no use. That's the whole reason spells to summon ultimate warriors were created, although they never worked.
Mr. Vowsy was attacking humans too? Mr. Vowsy from the future would never do such a thing!
I don't know if it's the same vampire, but either way, the fact that they have so much power hasn't changed. You said earlier that we'll figure something out if he shows up, but to be honest, I'd rather not see him again.
You have a point. Tyrant Vowsy looked really angry. It's probably best not to agitate him. Disco doesn't want her blood to be sucked. Me neither. I'm so cute, he'd probably start with me.
Don't worry, I've heard that vampires go for virgins first.
What? I am a virgin! I mean, damn it! What's with this siren? Is this some kind of joke?
My dad took this place seriously, so I doubt anything here is a joke.
Are you saying that trapdoor wasn't a joke? Anyway, what's the siren for?
Hold on, let me go check. What? A foreign monster appeared?
A monster on Earth? Could it be Mr. Vowsy?
I don't think so. According to this, the monster can't talk. What's going on here?
won't do any good to think about it here. We should go find out for ourselves. Desco doesn't know what it's doing here, but she has a bad feeling about this.
Okay, let's go. It's near Gustark's eastern border. Luckily, this monster showed up in this uninhabited area. I was really worried there were going to be casualties.
Yeah, we don't really have to worry about casualties in a place like this. Big sis! Desco found the monster, and it's attacking someone! Huh? Someone's here? Huh? That looks like... Artina? She definitely has her face, but her clothes are completely different. She looks like a nun. Huh? Wait. So Artina is a nun and Valsey's a tyrant. That must mean... 400 years ago! Earth?
What's wrong? We need to help her! She's gonna get killed!
Let's think about this later. I don't know what's up with that monster, but I won't let it kill Artina. Yes! As a final boss, Desco can't lose to such a weak-looking monster!
Thank you very much for helping me. You're very strong for someone so young.
I mean, I expected this, but I guess Artina doesn't know who we are. That makes Desco kind of sad.
Oh, how do you know my name? Have we met before?
Well, we have technically met before, but you couldn't possibly have remembered it yet. So, it's not your fault.
Is that so? I'm sorry. I always try really hard to remember everyone I've met. I'm embarrassed that I don't remember two people as unique as you.
Anyway, Artina, what are you doing in such a dangerous place?
I heard that just up ahead a soldier was badly injured after being attacked by a monster, so I came to help him. But unfortunately, I came across the monster myself on my way to get to him. I was really worried, but you saved me in the nick of time.
You were only worried? You could have been monster food! Shouldn't you have been more than worried?
Well, I was more worried about the soldier that I came to get. As a matter of fact, I'm more worried about someone losing their life because I was too late to tend to them.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't be able to leech money off of a dead soldier.
This may sound foolish of me, but I don't ask for any money. I do everything for free.
Free? Like for no money? Really?
Yes, really. The people of this area are so poor. They're all struggling just to feed themselves. And the soldiers are no exception. They fight so that they can afford to feed themselves. Asking them for money is the same as strangling them to death. I could never do such a thing.
Wait, what? Did you hear what Artina just said?
Desco wants the Artina we know to hear what this Artina has to say.
Well, the more we hear her talk, the more I think this is 400 years ago. She's such a nice person.
That means she's eventually going to meet Tyrant Valsey.
That means, according to what we heard from Valsey, Artina's
going to get killed in the war.
Fuka, Desco, do you know this nun too?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know her, Desco?
There must be a
play it off.
Anyway, I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to have to excuse myself now.
In a hurry? Wait, don't tell me you're going deeper into this monster-infested place.
Yes, that's exactly what I intend to do, just as I told you earlier. As a nurse and a nun, it is my duty to save as many soldiers as possible. No! I can't let you go alone!
That's right! Disco and Vixis will protect Miss Artina.
I'm grateful, really, but I don't want to cause any more trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. We have nags here to cause trouble for us. We're already on board. We can't get off now!
Thank you. I was actually really nervous. Thank you very much.
What are you gonna do, Nags? I'm coming with you, of course. I'm curious about where these monsters are coming from.
Well, now that that's settled, we're off to Goostark's eastern border. There are more monsters here than where we saved Miss Artina.
We need to treat the soldiers immediately or they might die.
Hey, what are you thinking? Don't you see all those monsters out there? If you walk out there, you're gonna get killed.
I have some self-defense training.
That's not gonna work against monsters. If you really are a nun, then you shouldn't throw your life away like that.
Was your name Nagi? For you to care about a stranger like me, you must be very kind.
It's not like that.
But Nagi! I'm sure those soldiers over there have families waiting for them to come home. During this time of war and chaos, I've seen too many people praying for their loved one to come back, but to no avail. Nothing hurts more than seeing that. If I can help them in time, a lot of people will be spared from that sadness. That's why I'm here.
Don't forget about us! Yes! Leave those monsters to us!
We'll
back Artina up so she can take care of those soldiers. She should be all right.
Fuka, Disco.
Okay. But don't put yourself in too much danger. Make sure you can run away if you have to.
Okay, I will. All right, let's do this. Disco is getting excited, big sis.
You have to promise me.
Oh God, I'm grateful for having met these girls. You shouldn't move. Don't worry, after some rest you should be able to walk again.
You're...
My name is Artina. I came from the church in Central Goostark. I've come to take care of you.
What about the monsters? Did they reach the town?
You can relax. We took care of all of them. They weren't very tough compared to the demons in Hades.
Ah! Monster!
Disco is not a monster! Disco is Big Sis's little sister and a final boss!
Calm down. If not for them, Goostark would have fallen to those monsters. We need to be grateful for these girls.
It's hard to believe, but those monsters really were defeated?
Those monsters? Where did they come from?
I distinctly remember seeing Recadona soldiers summoning them.
What? When did they get the ability to do that?
I don't know. I wish I did. They just summoned them right there in front of us with huge smiles on their faces. Damn it!
Don't move. You need to rest.
I wouldn't be surprised if they kept using those monsters as weapons of war. I need to report this to headquarters.
No, you need to rest.
Oh, let me go! I have a responsibility to report this. If you try to stop me, I'll send you to prison.
We just saved you, you know.
I understand. Please, be careful. May God bless you.
Why aren't you mad at him for saying that after everything you did for him? Disco doesn't understand. Yeah, I don't care what he's got to do. I would have punched him on the spot.
Of course I'm angry. I would love to give him a lecture, but there's nothing I can do about it. He healed faster than the others. He'd be punished if he was slow to report what he saw.
That's just... You were right about war, Nags. It's terrible.
Nags? What? Recadona soldiers can summon too? This is a bad turn of events in this war. Why are you doing all this? You must be crazy!
I'm not crazy. These are injured soldiers. I just want to help them.
What? Are you two fighting? Is something wrong with Miss Artina?
Hear me out. She says she's going to a Recadona battlefield.
What's wrong with that? You don't have to get so angry about it.
You don't understand! She's from Goostark. If she's spotted over there, she's gonna be in big trouble.
What kind of trouble are you talking about?
They might kill her on the spot. Or they may even torture her. Either way, she won't make it out alive.
Aren't you overreacting? She's just crossing the border.
You're taking war too lightly. Besides, that's not all. She wants to save enemy soldiers too.
What? Artina, that's going too far, don't you think? It doesn't matter if they're enemies. We're all human. We all feel pain and sadness. If they die, someone's going to be sad. This kind of discrimination was born from the war. If it isn't stamped out, it'll become an incurable disease. This war isn't going to stop anytime soon. Perhaps because of that, I'll do whatever it takes to save as many people as possible.
What? How can you even say that? You haven't even tried to stop the war. You have no right to say that.
Nagi.
It's because of you that the war isn't ending. You keep saving the soldiers. It would be more effective if we hurt them more instead of healing them. That's exactly why I summoned Fuka and Desco to attack the battlefields.
So that's what was happening. But what you're doing won't put an end to the war, you know.
Yes, it will. I'll show you.
Hey, Artina, we'll come with you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Desco will repel anyone who comes close to you.
Why does she have to look at me like that with those sad eyes? Darn it! I'm not gonna help anymore!
Despicable humans. They're summoning demons from the netherworld, aren't they? I cannot allow them to use demons to fight their war. I shall teach them their place and instill fear into them.
Are we going the right way? No one's here.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. According to my sources, Gustark's offensive should have reached here by now.
Well, if there is a battlefield around here, we should be able to hear it.
I see them! Over there!
I'm here to avenge our battle from the other day. What? Did you? Don't think you're the only ones who can summon monsters. Now go! Scatter our enemies!
What's going on? This time, the Gustark soldiers are summoning monsters.
Is mechanology that easy? Desco wants to learn it too!
It shouldn't be. Neither nation successfully summoned anything before. How did this...
Let's go, before there are more casualties. Hey, Nags, there's no point in wondering about it now. You won't get any answers.
We need to do something about the monsters first.
I know! I need to keep concentrating on stopping the war.
Please, stay calm. I'm trying to tend to your wounds.
Monsters! Monsters!
He's not moving. Is he okay?
He will be. He just lost consciousness. Desco, you should stay back.
Are you sure? If you say so, Big Sis.
I'm glad we made it here in time to limit the damage. It looks like most of the Rekidona soldiers ran away before they could get hurt. Should soldiers be doing that? Wusses.
We can't waste any time. Let's get out of here.
There's no need to rush. Don't you want to ask the injured soldiers about how they're summoning monsters?
That was my plan. But do you think the Recadona soldiers really ran away, Fuka?
Huh? What do you mean?
I think they're calling for reinforcements. We're in Recadona. They can't allow this to happen. The Goostark soldiers summoned the monsters and just left. It would be a waste of time for us to fight.
You're right, and I'd like to avoid having to fight at all. But there's one last fallen soldier over there.
We don't have time for this! Don't you understand?
Big sis, how far back should Disco stand? Never mind. Let's just follow Artina. Even though they're hurt, they are soldiers. They might attack us. Roger!
Jeez, why won't anyone listen to me?
So that's why. But Nagi, that's not going to stop the war.
I'm not wrong. I'll stop the war with my own hands, no matter how long it takes.
Fuka, may I ask you something?
Oh, come on. You don't have to ask for permission to ask me something. What's with all the formality?
Well, we did just meet. Why are you so friendly with me? Are you a nun just like me, but from another church?
Are you serious? Do I look like a nun?
Honestly, no, but
Exactly. No matter how hard I tried, I could never be kind to everyone, like you are. Big sis is a rude, dreaming girl. Dusko can confirm this. You're right, but I don't like hearing someone else say that. What is it, Mags? If you want to join in on our conversation, just speak up.
No thanks, that's not why I was here. Besides, I'm busy gathering information about Recadona and Goostark.
I see. Oh, I guess I never asked. Nags, why do you want to stop the war?
Dusko is curious too. Is there a reason you're so desperate to stop the war?
The war took everything from me.
Oh, that must have been tough.
Don't try to sound like you know what it's like! You don't know me! You can't even stop the war!
Why are you so angry? Nags, why are you being mean to Artina?
Dusko agrees. She feels sad for Miss Artina.
It looks like another battle started. Fuka, Desko, let's go.
What's with her?
Seriously? Nagi.
What? How did they summon so many monsters at once?
Wow. Look, it's become a war of who can summon more monsters.
This is terrible. We need to move the soldiers somewhere safe.
Leave the monsters to Dusko and concentrate on the soldiers, Miss Artina. Don't just stand there. Doing nothing won't bring an end to the war.
I know! Darn it! I don't care who they are! I'm just gonna beat everything up!
There you go, Nags. Let's go beat up some monsters. meet.
Disco wants to rest, even though as a final boss she shouldn't.
I hope this gets Recadona and Gustar to finally calm down.
Are you serious? That's more than what we just fought.
Those monsters look stronger too. Like they could each kill a lot of humans.
How? A spell that can summon that many monsters would take at least 10 years to prepare. What's going on? I just don't get it!
Hey, Nags, you of all people need to hold it together.
Big Sis! Something's coming towards us!
Trolling my comrades and using them as weapons for your foolish war! You shall pay for this with fear! Oh, crap! I tried to hold it back, but I blasted my comrades away as well. If they couldn't even withstand that attack. My, how far demons have fallen. This is precisely why they've been falling under the control of humans in the first place.
Ah, it's a monster! Fall back! Fall back!
It blasted our secret weapon instantly! Fall back! All forces! Fall back!
Crap! It's Tyrant Bowsy again!
We can't let him see us! We should run away!
What? But what?
Are you gonna leave that nut?
Oh, crap!
Will you please step back? I need to tend to the injured.
Do you dare try to command me? You, a pitiful human?
Whew. Looks like you aren't too injured. Are you hurt anywhere?
Hey, woman! Do you not fear me?
Huh?
Hold on!
Huh? You're the sardine lasses from the other day!
Oh, you know each other?
Yes, but not... Damn it! Now's not a good time to talk.
This Mr. Dowsy is the ultimate vampire.
Oh, you're a vampire?
And doesn't joke around. We need to run away. Hurry!
But I haven't healed the soldier's wounds yet.
Damn it!
Fuka! What?
We don't want to fight, so don't follow us, okay?
Big Sis, hurry!
People can almost see up my skirt.
I don't care! Just think of it as a visual pick-me-up for the soldiers! Just go with it!
Oh, God, forgive me.
What just happened?
Artina and Tyrant Bowsy have finally met.
The gears of destiny have started to turn!
Yes! Burn the image of the billions and billions of sardines that swim in the vast oceans into your mind!
Huh? Why are you talking about sardines again?
Each individual sardine may be unique, but by working together as one, they help each other travel the vast oceans. The image of a horse's mane of silver sliding beneath the seas as they swim together. Oh, sardines are beautiful!
Desco wants to meet too!
Next time, episode 3, This Sardine Life, one ephemeral dream, the path to the kitchen. No matter what may get in their way.
Just hurry up and get it on with our Tino!